Yes, sir. It's your boy Kyrie, and you're back with a special episode of Two Tone Podcast, Versus Edition. Of course, I'm with the mediator, my dog Josh, and I'm gonna be battling with my dog Aaron. Let's get it.
And as you know, everything in life is not black and white, so we're here to explore the gray areas. Welcome to the Neutral Zone.
Yes, sir, and thank you for tuning in on this Two Tone Tuesday. Let's get it.
All right, so we're gonna jump right into it on this Versus Edition of Two Tone Podcast. I almost fucked up. But yeah, I'm representing the side of Cartoon Network, and my dog Aaron, he gonna be representing the side of Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, baby.
But remember, this is the Neutral Zone, so there's no definitive winner, but we're going to leave it up to you on our polls on IG. See us at Two Tone Podcast and make your pick. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network.
Let's get it.
Jump right into it, man.
All right, so make your argument for Nickelodeon.
Yeah, let me just say this real quick before we get to the verses. Nickelodeon is definitely better than Cartoon Network overall. You know, I'll give Cartoon Network his credit as far as some shows.
Okay.
But if you look at the bigger picture, Nick gonna kick your ass, boy. Let's get it.
All right.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna deny that was a good one, but all rain, Cartoon Network, nigga. That's all I can really say. Cartoon Network is supreme. I feel like in every way, almost, damn near. They have the most nostalgic shows. I feel like I just grew up watching Cartoon Network more, so I'm gonna just represent for them.
All right, we're going to do this top 10 for each side, starting 10, going to 1. Each side will get a chance to make their argument. And remember, we're going to leave it up to you on the polls at our IG at Two Tone Podcast.
At Two Tone Podcast.
Yes, sir.
So to get it started, we're going to start with number 10 for Cartoon Network. We have Pokemon. Number 10 for Nickelodeon, we have Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Oh, shit.
Kyrie, we'll start with you.
I feel like Pokemon speaks for itself. I don't really have to say much. You're probably outside playing Pokemon Go. Let's get it.
All right, Aaron, make your argument for Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
I mean, everybody went through school, did they not? You needed that guide to help you. Ned's Declassified had you, man. Come on now. Ned, Cookie, and Mosley?
I did see that show. I did watch that show.
I'm not going to get started on characters because we all know Pikachu. So that's, I mean, I can say one character from Pokemon. And I feel like that's the clear victory right there. I feel like we should just move on to the next one.
Say his name then. Or her name. Go
Pikachu.
ahead. Pikachu.
Yeah.
So that automatically gives a dub. Pikachu wasn't even my favorite Pokemon.
He don't have
it was
to be.
Charizard.
Hey,
Back
Aaron,
in the day, it was Charmander.
Aaron, which is better, Pokemon or Ned's Declassified?
Okay, I'll be honest.
Well, we're going to leave that up to the viewers.
Yeah, we're going to leave it up to the viewers, but if we're going to be real about it, I'd give Pokemon the edge in this one, honestly.
Hey.
But you can't sit here and act like Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
I did enjoy Ned's Declassified.
Was not.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
That was a banger, bro.
I enjoyed watching
that. Was a banger.
Absolutely.
All right, remember.
You can have that one.
Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network at our IG, Two Tone Podcast.
Let's get it.
All right, so at number 9, on the side of Nickelodeon, we have Avatar. And at number 9, from Cartoon Network, we have The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
He wiped one of my good ones out, huh?
Aaron, we'll start with you.
Nah, it's okay. Let's let
Cartoon
Cartoon Network go first.
Yeah, I feel like this is almost unanimous. I feel like Avatar takes the cake almost. I'm not even going to put up a debate with The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I feel like I put that at the bottom of my list. Not expecting fucking Avatar to be at number 9. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, he probably didn't expect that because I'm going to be real. As a big fan of Nickelodeon, I did not watch Avatar. Okay. But I'm a realist, and I got to use the bangers, right? And the popular opinion was Avatar was a good show. I mean, my family watched it. My brothers,
right.
You know, my brother Timmy watched it. You know,
I ain't gonna lie,
and even my girlfriend likes that show. So the way I see it, yeah, Avatar was a good Nickelodeon show. It just wasn't my taste. Of course, I'm gonna throw that in there though, dog. Come on now, that's a heavy hitter.
Okay.
Come on now.
All right. So moving on, at number 8, we'll start on Cartoon Network. We have Dexter's Laboratory. Number 8, on the side of Nickelodeon, we have iCarly.
This is actually pretty tough.
Well, somebody make the debate. Aaron, let's start with you.
Well, the reason why I put iCarly right there is because, or in the top 10 period, is because it speaks for itself. It's iCarly. I mean, that started the whole internet movement, if you really think about it.
This whole podcast
So,
shit.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
iCarly was a direct
yeah.
ancestor of the Two Tone Podcast at the end of the day.
Dang.
So, the way I see it is iCarly was definitely a banger. You're not going to deny that.
Absolutely.
It was
And, I mean, bro, it had characters in there that when I say their names, you're going to be like, oh, man. You know, what was his name? Gibby, come on now, bro. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Gibby, come on now.
man.
That's all I gotta say.
Dee.
And then the dynamic between Freddie and iCarly while we were going through that adolescent
That was every young
period
boy.
too.
That was
Come on
every
now,
young
bro.
boy.
Come on now, bro.
Oh
yeah,
man,
hell yeah.
that's funny. All right, do you have an argument?
But
for
let me say this
Dexter's
too, real fast. Just want to add, Dexter's Lab is a solidified banger, though. That's a legend. That's a
Yeah, it's
legendary
pretty
show.
good. This is a difficult one,
I'll
but
pass
I
that
like
one
both.
to you, bro. Go ahead.
I'm
wanna
gonna
hear
go on
mine.
saying iCarly's a live show or live action kinda because
Yeah.
versus a cartoon. But at the same time, I feel like Dexter's Lab holds a lot of nostalgic memories.
It does.
There's a lot of times I watched that as a kid, and I just appreciate it the most. Yeah, I can't really say too much about it, but I fuck with Dexter's Lab.
And the mom was 2C's thick.
She was there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say. I feel like iCarly kind of revolutionized the way the internet moved, but we're gonna leave this to the viewers at Two Tone Podcast
Yeah,
on IG.
okay.
Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon.
That's a good matchup.
All right, so moving on at number 7 on the Cartoon Network side, we have Dragon Ball Z. At number 7 on the Nickelodeon side, we have Rocket Power.
Let's
Oh.
get this shit.
All right, Kyrie started off. Why do you choose?
Like I said before, I feel like Dragon Ball Z speaks for itself. Aaron is currently wearing a Goku shirt.
I am.
Yeah,
That's
we're just
true.
gonna
This
ride.
is true.
And I got Vegeta socks.
This
And
is
Vegeta
true.
socks.
Now let me just point out that my stepson chose the Vegeta socks. Otherwise,
Okay.
I would have went with my Goku ones, obviously, to match.
Okay.
But I couldn't just tell him like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So
But yeah, I feel like Dragon Ball Z speaks for itself. I don't really have to say too much behind it. We can go ahead and move on to the next round.
But
hold on, whoa.
We can go ahead and move on to the
But
next round.
Rocket Power.
Yeah, down. Come on now, bruh.
Goku will beat his ass.
Rocket
Yeah, bro, I get it. Goku would mop them, bro. Shoot, Krillin gonna mop them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But Rocket Power was heavy, bro.
I fuck with Rocket Power. I'm not going to.
One of the most iconic memories I have of cartoons, period, is the episode of Rocket Power where the kid moves into the new neighborhood, the goalie with the glasses.
Yeah.
I remember he's talking to somebody and they shoot that hockey puck while he's standing by the net and he just backhands it like not even looking.
Yeah.
Come on now, bruh. That was a heavy hit.
I actually remember that
Power was
episode.
tough.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Those
episode.
kids could do so much.
Man, they
were
really
athletes.
could, bro. And I was like, dang, I ain't about to do none of that. But I watched them do it.
Skates.
Yeah, we're going to let IG
Surf.
handle that one.
It was on
because-
half pipes. I mean, all of that.
They
It
could
was-
skateboard, roller skate, surfboard, snowboard.
But could they go Super Saiyan?
I don't know.
Let's
They
move
couldn't.
on, please.
all right, number
Please
Hold
move
6.
on, hold on. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z edge on that one.
But we'll leave it to the listeners.
We'll leave it to the
Okay.
viewers, but
All right, so moving on, number 6, we're going to start on the side of Nickelodeon, all right? Number 6, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. Versus, on the Cartoon Network side, the iconic Scooby-Doo. Who would like to kick this one off?
I'm gonna kick this one off because I liked Scooby Doo growing up. I really did, but I'm not even gonna compare that to Jimmy Neutron, bro. Let's be honest, because
Brain
Scooby
blast.
Doo was probably gonna give you nightmares if you young enough. At the end of the day, you're gonna be scared of the dark and all that, right? Jimmy Neutron had a whole different animation style brought to it. The first introductory episode, the pants, come on now, bro, they took over, dog. Come on,
Bro,
and then
I
the
love Jimmy Neutron.
the no parents episode where the movie where the parents got taken by the thing, you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah,
glob
that was
monsters or
pretty
whatever.
nice.
Come on now, bro. And then, bro, this is the cat that I had in the bag, the knockout blow that I was mentioning earlier, and I'm gonna mention it again later on. I'm giving a heads up right now. The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. You not beating that, bro. You not beating the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour with any TV movie from Cartoon Network, period. I don't care, bro. Any of them.
Do you not know that
Any of them, bro.
Scooby-Doo had a supernatural episode?
Any
He
of
had a
them, bro.
supernatural
We're going to
episode.
move on, but I will say I think Scooby-Doo is pretty cool because it taught us a lot about people, and that people are
We
monsters.
can't just move on without him
Yeah,
giving his
'cause I
side.
didn't even
Oh.
give my point. I
Y'all
feel
were
like-
arguing so
But
long.
I didn't watch Supernatural, so
I
go
feel like-
ahead.
I love Supernatural. We're not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Scooby Doo had a crossover episode as well with Supernatural. I feel like that should speak for itself. That holds weight on its own. But the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, god damn, I can't deny the greatness of that. I feel like that was something I watched today. Nigga, I probably watched it on the way here. But yeah, I feel like
So we're going to say Jimmy Neutron?
nah,
wait,
man,
it's
I'm still
neutral zone.
riding
neutral
Scooby.
zone.
I'm riding with Scooby Doo. I feel
Okay.
like Scooby Doo taught us a lot about the human race. it's really monsters behind all these closed doors.
You're right. You're right.
That's the thing behind
Come on
it.
now, bro. You think I was gonna throw that in though when I'm making my argument?
That nigga was tough.
You think I was gonna throw that in when I was making my argument? Come on
Let's
now.
go.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give your side credit. Jimmy Power Hour.
You
Drop
got
the
me
mic.
next time.
All right, moving on to number 5, we have on the Cartoon Network side, Courage the Cowardly Dog versus the Nickelodeon side. At number 5, we have Rugrats. Who would like to kick this one off?
Go ahead, bro.
I feel like Rugrats was I ain't gonna start off by dissing it, but yeah, I feel like Courage the Cowardly Dog. He was really that guy. He wasn't scared of shit. He took care of his owners. Yeah, I feel like I loved it. It kind of scared me as a kid. I feel like I loved it growing up. But yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on Rugrats. I fuck with that too.
Yeah, and I mean, courage is just a redundant or repetitive answer from the previous one too, from that you just said. It was the opposite of Scooby-Doo. If you really think about it, Scooby-Doo and Courage are like the same dog. It's just
Speaking of, they had a crossover as well, which was probably just as good.
And I'm just gonna say this: it's the same lesson. Come on now, bro. Teach us something new, Cartoon Network. Okay, now listen to
what
this.
did Rugrats teach you, huh?
Rugrats, it taught you how to be be an explorative kid, be open-minded to different things, you know what I'm saying? Not just be shelled in, break out from the box. Be your own person, be your own thinker from the get-go. And did it not also teach you how to deal with serious issues like not having a mother when Chucky?
I knew you was about to pull that shit out
Did you
your
not?
ass.
Was that? Come on now, bro. Come on now. In the movies,
right,
come on
you're
now.
right.
Remember when Chucky had on the headband? It's like that Kung Fu Chucky song. Bro, you're not gonna beat that, bro. And Chucky wasn't even really my favorite character like that.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say I'll probably fuck her.
Rugrats more. Go ahead and say it. Nah, he was finna say it.
Yeah, I might fuck a Rugrats a little more. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, don't pull no punches.
I'm
Just
gonna
go ahead and
say,
say that.
yeah,
'Cause you just
Rugrats-
punched yourself in the face.
Rugrats did teach me that I wasn't utilizing or optimizing my storage space in my diaper nearly enough.
Oh god.
Yeah, that too.
Moving on to number 4, we're going to kick it off with the Cartoon Network side. At number 4, we have Ed, and Eddie. At number 4 on the Nickelodeon
wasn't
side,
ready.
we have SpongeBob SquarePants. Ooh. Who would like to kick this off?
I wasn't expecting this matchup. I really wasn't. But I guess none of these were really expected, huh?
Okay.
You go ahead, kick it off. I kicked it off.
I'm gonna
last
go off
time.
and say, I'm gonna say SpongeBob is an iconic show for Nick. But personally, I didn't really watch until I grew up a little bit. I used to be a good SpongeBob. I'm not gonna give my reasons why, but yeah, I didn't really fuck with it too much. But Ed, and Nettie,
Ed, and Nettie is pretty
Ed, and
classic.
Nettie though, that motherfucker was a straight banger from
was
start
a
to finish.
banger.
There was never a time I watched Ed and Nettie, I was like not fucking with it. So yeah,
And
I'm
then
gonna
Eddie
say
put me on the Jawbreakers.
that.
as a
Put me on
kid.
a lot of shit.
Went to the store, tried to get one of them Jawbreakers.
The
Took me-
Gobstoppers.
Took me about 2 weeks to eat, but
Swear to
you know.
God.
But
Yeah,
shit. In rebuttal to that though, for SpongeBob, it was a little weird growing up with a lot of stuff. But to deny the comedic aspect of SpongeBob
Genius.
is you can't do that,
Genius.
bro. As funny as that was, the cussing episode. Do I really got to bring that up? With the dolphins and
That was funny as
can't
hell.
you see I got a broad toe? Come on now, bro. You're not gonna beat that,
You
bro.
gotta find a way to incorporate the dolphin.
Bro,
here,
come
man.
on now, bro. And then, man,
That shit
all I'm
was
gonna
funny as
say
hell.
is the cussing episode. Excuse me, the cussing episode of SpongeBob is impeccable, and you're not gonna beat that.
Yeah,
all right?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not.
Not gonna beat that.
Go ahead.
He said all 13.
IG,
of them.
we're gonna let you decide.
Escalators, escalators, escalators. Ew.
All right. Moving on to number 3 to kick things off on the Nickelodeon side, we have Keenan and Kel. Ooh. And number 3 on the Cartoon Network side of things, we have the Looney Tunes.
All right, look, I'm bopping right now, but y'all can't see me because I'm thinking of that Keenan and Kel theme song with Coolio.
Hey, that was always lit.
Bro, come on now. What did it say? It said, I think the end of it was like, oh, they're gonna kick your ass. Something like that, bro. But yeah, Keenan and Kel, I mean, do I gotta say anything about that?
You don't have to say
I
too
really
much.
don't. Except, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda.
I love orange soda.
Is it true? Yes, it is. I do. Come on now, bro.
I fuck with that.
And that's impeccable.
But what about the Looney Tunes?
But
Oh, here it go.
come on, man. Did Keenan or Kel play with LeBron James? Shit.
Well, I mean, even more important,
Did,
Michael
did,
Jordan.
did Keenan or Kel play with MJ?
Nah, because
Shit.
LeBron James was too busy watching Keenan and Kel.
Hey, he's doing it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say
All right,
Bugs
all right.
Bunny.
We're gonna have to. Ooh.
Bugs Bunny, man.
We'll leave that up
Check
to
the
the
poll.
to the
Two-Tone
audience.
Daffy
Instagram,
Duck.
Two-Tone.
All right, we're gonna move into
Tweety
number two.
bird.
Number two, sliding into Cartoon Network, and number two is Tom and Jerry. That is a classic. Number two on the side of Nickelodeon, also a classic. Fairly Odd Parents. Oh man, this is tough.
It's getting good. It's getting good because
man.
Tom and Jerry is fucking
I mean, my grandparents used to watch
Tom and Jerry. That's
Tom and Jerry
That's
was
all I'm
that.
saying. Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry was that.
They ain't even speaking that show, and it's still iconic.
Yeah,
Fairly
it is
Odd
cool.
Parents,
Yeah,
though.
man, that is one of my
Fairly Odd
favorites.
Parents is one of my personal favorites.
Come on now, and I mean that goes back to the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour too, part of that. But not even just that, bro. The show itself, you know,
Didn't they have a crossover?
imagine having, you know,
they
Fairly
did.
Odd Parents. They did the Jimmy
that's a
Timmy,
banger.
Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Yep. But then also remember the Abracatastrophe movie 2 with the magic muffin, bruh. And the monkey took the bite, and then the monkeys took over the world, bruh.
But Tom and Jerry is
Tough.
your
Yeah.
main
Oh,
argument.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom
is
and
tough.
Jerry is Tom and Jerry. I feel like Aaron made the argument for me. His grandparents watched that show.
And his grandparents have great taste.
They're legends.
Absolutely.
Legends. They are legends.
Amazing people.
But, bro, come on now.
Did you watch Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, I
gonna
did.
say, I'm
Did
pretty
you
sure
watch
we-
Fairly Odd Parents?
Absolutely.
Okay, then.
I love that show.
Decide at Two-Tone
y'all
Podcast.
be the judge of that. Yeah, I did. Absolutely. Yeah, y'all be the judge.
all right. This is where it matters. Number
All right,
one.
what is this, number
sliding in on the Nickelodeon side, we've had Drake and Josh.
Ooh, that's a
Sliding in number
heavy
one on
hitter.
the Cartoon Network side, Powerpuff Girls.
Sugar, spice, and everything.
On
Nice.
my mama, nigga. That shit was nice, nigga. On my mama.
Mojo Jojo.
I feel like
Mojo Jojo.
I'll kick it off. I'll say Powerpuff Girls was a show that everybody watched. No matter if you was a little boy growing up or if you was a little girl growing up. You can't deny that you fuck with Powerpuff Girls. Especially with the episode where they had the Powerpuff Boys.
I ain't gonna lie, I played the
That shit
Powerpuff
was
Girls
lit.
video game
That
on the
shit
Game
was
Boy Color.
lit.
I played that Powerpuff Girls Game Boy Color game.
Bro, yes, dang, I
On
did
Game
too.
Boy Color, I think I had
Yeah,
That shit was a
dang,
banger.
that's crazy.
a
That's
banger.
crazy. Dang, I didn't think anybody else did that. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls is a heavy hitter. Okay, I'll give it his credit. And I mean,
Drake and Josh was iconic too, though.
Yeah, that's probably the best Nick show.
in a
Besides
figure eight
Nick and Night
shape with an
shows.
attitude like Buttercup, But I'm gonna just say this though, Drake and Josh, that speaks for itself in a lot of ways. But I want to say this, bro. I just want to say all the times that Drake and Josh taught us how to really, love your family and everything, and how to come together as a family. That was real iconic. The comedic side of Drake and Josh, iconic. I mean, that show was really top tier, like
It's probably my favorite
shows of all
Nickelodeon
time.
show. Yeah.
And I mean, bro, the episode about the treehouse, me and my girl just watched that a couple weeks ago. Where remember they forgot to draw the door on the treehouse, and he's like, Drake, open the door. And remember, he realized he drew it on there. Like, come on now, bro. And I mean, bro, there's so many times from Drake and Josh that show is just great from the get go. But
I can agree.
that's a tough matchup though. I give.
Those are some good lists, boys.
Yeah.
Those are some good lists. But we're going to leave it up to our viewers to decide at Two-Tone Podcast on IG. Take to our story and make your pick. Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and I just want to throw this in there too with the Drake and Josh real quick, because I'm bringing them reasons, and they're coming to me slowly because there's so many. Crazy Steve, he'll get you if you don't vote for Nickelodeon. Remember Crazy Steve?
I will blow that shit
Yeah,
away.
you was about to
man.
say it wrong
Dragon
anyways.
Ball
Look
is
at you.
fucking-
It's Kamehame. Come on now.
I said Hame.
No, you said Kame, didn't he? All right then, let's go.
All right, I
And-
can't wait
and you
to
throwing that
run
out
this shit back, man.
Bro.
Run this shit back, Sway.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're going to lose. Jimmy
got the
Timmy
answer,
Power
Sway.
Hour.
You
Jimmy
got the
Timmy
answer,
Power
Sway.
Hour.
Thank you for listening to the special edition of
Hey,
Two-Tone Podcast.
and remember when Timmy Turner went through the channel surfing too, and they did the freaking spoof Dragon Ball Z? Come on now, bruh.
Bless up.
Come on now, bruh.
That shit was all right. Yeah,
Nah, bruh. All that shit.
that shit was all right, man. Come on, man.
But yeah, that's a wrap. We'll end it there. I just wanted to throw that in there, man.
Bless up.
Vote at the Instagram, Two-Tone Podcast, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network or Cartoon Network. Let's get it.